So then your wheel can help Thomas climb up steep hill.
Crashing has started. They're coming back! No! The tongue! The tongue! Ah, the clutches of the claw! Well, hello there everyone. I've just been to Costco and we found some toys, didn't we? Yeah, we found some toys that I've been looking for, particularly that Thomas set there. And I'm talking about Costco in Sydney, Australia. Costco is a bit of a different way of shopping in a sense in Australia. And there's actually some really good bargains there, if you know when to go and if you're lucky. Before I get into the guts of this hopefully very short video, this is a Thomas that's a new one for me. A lady recognised me in Aldi, a local Aldi, and said, "Hey, you're the Thomas guy, aren't you?" I said, "Yes." And this person lives very close to me, and this person then brought to me this absolutely stunning Thomas model. It's one that I haven't got, and I'm pretty sure this is a rare model. It's actually a real McCoy Thomas toy. The licensing info was on the back of his little face there, and it is, you know, that classic sort of puzzle that the beads go round and round, and it's in a really good shape of Thomas there. There's his cab, there's his stylised boiler, I suppose. Of course, there's his wheels. Bit of a buffer thing going on there. But this Thomas here, and there's a trashy driver in there as well, as strange as it sounds. This Thomas here is an absolutely great one to have in my collection because, in a sense, it's so abstract and it's a very hard one to find. Do you like that puzzle, Thomas? Yeah, it's just got that mojo that you just don't find in toys of today. Well, the first thing are these comeback racers, $27.98 at Costco Australia. These are actually quite large cars. It looks like they do interact with each other. They've got buttons on top that do things, and they look like a whole bunch of fun. And I think $27.98 is actually pretty good value. So at $27.98, call that nearly $30. We'll call that basically $15 a car. That's pretty good because I know for a fact that in Kmart Australia, and remember I'm talking Australia here, this really fantastic Hot Wheels car, or these series of cars, at $20 each. And I think I've got the whole series of these. These are actually very good. They have got lights and they move when the batteries are good in them. I think my son has flogged these to death, and they're really stylised as well. It's just my son just jumped on me, but they're really a good car. But at $20 a hit versus $15 there, you know, it does make you sort of wonder, where's the value? So $27.98, you might as well call that $28 versus if I line that up there and that there, well, that there is $40. Got you thinking, hasn't it? Mind you, those Hot Wheels vehicles are very, very cool. Moving right along, there were these sets of toys here. Each of them was $26.49 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 vehicles. They've all got sounds and things. I can drive you mad when I activate all these. But I think at $26.49 is actually really good value. There was a set like that, and there was also the set of the rescue vehicles there. And if you've ever been to Australia, you'll know toy pricing here is extremely stupidly high. I've just done some of my worst maths. I think it's about $5.30 per vehicle there. So that's, in my books, pretty good value considering I'm very aware of the toy prices in Australia. At about $5.30 a vehicle, that's great value. What are you doing over there? You're playing Pinchy Pinchy. Is that Diesel 10? As Diesel 10 got Thomas, that looks very nasty. Oh, Diesel 10's got us. What are we going to do? Ah, the clutches of the claw. Who out there is a Hello Kitty fan? Sort of weird of Hello Kitty. I often see Hello Kitty stuff alongside Thomas stuff for some strange reason. At Costco Sydney Australia, it was $26.99. You might as well call that $27 for this Hello Kitty, what they're calling a rescue set. And I don't know, I think that's pretty good value because normally the Hello Kitty stuff tends to be fairly pricey. It looks like the sort of ambulance that you could put your trashies in. There's a helicopter there as well. I'm sure your My Little Ponies could fit in that as well. I certainly know that children love to mix and match. I've got 2 children myself. I know my son would probably rip these Hello Kitties out of here and have them go and play in the construction set, and there'd be a disaster, and then these guys would come in to rescue them. Yeah, it wasn't that funny. Not the tongue! Not the tongue! And you're probably saying, oh, come on, Leo, where's the review? You know, there's actually tons of toys that I buy that I actually never end up doing a review on. The ones that make it through to become reviews are actually very few and far between. Who knows if these sort of, well, show me that they can last the test of time. I might have more to say about them, but I'm sure you all wanted to know about that playset right there. Sure, the box says Trackmaster, motorised railway, Thomas and Friends, but the Thomas and Friends Trackmaster's a different animal these days. It seems Mattel has come in and done some major redesigning of the classic character. There's also been a change in the track format. There's a lot of controversy getting about at the moment about this new set, or this new style of playset. Obviously, I'm yet to get into this, but let's take a look at the price I paid for this quite large playset at Costco Australia. $67.99. That's an absolutely fantastic price. There's the name of the playset. Those other playsets over the back there were purchased from ToysRus, and they're of a drastically different price. I would think that a playset of this grandeur would be up near $100, I think, at Target, but I haven't seen it. I may be corrected on that. Maybe if other people have got this playset, how much did you pay for it? I'd be very curious to know. The way I'm going to approach looking at this new Thomas Trackmaster is I'm going to open this playset up. I'm going to have my boy play with it basically in the house here. He's very excited, but he did notice there's some changes already. What have you noticed about Thomas?
Yeah.
That you can see is different.
He got new wheels.
Yeah, what else has he got new?
He got a little switch. When the switch goes to there, he goes. And when the switch goes backwards, he stops.
Okay.
So he got a little truck.
You got a truck?
Yeah.
Yep.
He a bit little though.
You think it's a bit smaller, that truck?
Yeah. And
Are you sure? Are you sure about that?
Yeah. He did only this sizes. That size.
What else is different? Tell me what else you noticed about this truck.
And the old Trackmaster, it's that sizes.
Oh, okay. So it seems like we had a shrinkage going on.
Yeah.
My boy's nearly 5, so this is the first time we've seen this train. We're getting it straight from the horse's mouth here. What else have you noticed that's different?
So he got a new couplings.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
I've actually looked at someone else's video. People have been talking about the coupling. Are you absolutely certain the coupling's different? Okay. What about what do you think about the Thomas? Does he look good, that one? Do you like the look of that one?
Yeah.
Okay. It's going to be very interesting to see this playset play out against what I call the classic Trackmaster system that we've all known and loved for the last 10 years, because actually that system won my heart over once I got into it.
Dad,
Yep.
he's missing a wheel.
Are you sure he's missing a wheel?
Yeah.
Let me have a look.
It had a little wheel. It's so small. So that your wheel can help Thomas climb up steep hill.
Do you think it's going to climb up steep hills?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll investigate all this when we get the playset out of the box one day. So, okay, that grand, awesome new Trackmaster set is $67.99 at Costco Australia. The trick with Costco Australia is that the stock isn't there all the time, and also you don't know what's inside the store until you go there. There are some websites where people put up their receipts to tell you what's in the store. But to do a direct comparison, these smaller sets that I found at ToysRus in Australia, in Sydney, Australia, how much would you pay for this? This is the new style Trackmaster. It's, you know, a much smaller section of playset than that grand one I've just purchased. This was $59.99, $60. Mind you, ToysRus tend to be fairly ritzy with the pricing and supposedly getting a better choice of toy. These are actually very hard playsets to find. But $60 for that playset there, well, what can I say? This playset here was also $59.99. Who knows, the pricing might relax a bit when they realise they don't sell. Shouldn't laugh, should I? But who knows, it may be an excellent playset. I'm yet to investigate, but there's a lot of controversy going on about the re-stylising of these engines. It seems that they've sort of gone for a generic sort of feel to them. I'm sure there'll be lots of my audience who want to talk about that.
Dad, let me show you something important.
What is it?
Look.
Oh, it's, yeah, okay, let me zoom in on that.
Dad, the old Trackmaster can connect to that.
Yeah, this looks like they've got a joiner piece to go between the new and old Trackmaster system. It is odd that they've changed from what was a classic track system. I don't know why. Maybe the audience can tell me why. I think the confusing aspect to all this is the fact that they've kept the name Trackmaster. If they called it a different system, maybe I'd be a bit more at ease with this. I know when the original Trackmaster is in the old style that's showing there came in, it came in basically when my daughter was born, and she's 10, so basically it was a 10-year system. This boy here is 5. He's been exposed, well, basically to that system there, but mainly take and play, as you know. But this is all new to him when he sees this new track system. It's all new to Daddy as well. And I had a fantastic collection of the old Trackmaster stuff. I've got a lot of the old Tommy stuff as well, but it looks like I'll be starting over again with the new Trackmaster track. Well, poor old Daddy here is struggling to understand why we've had to have a whole new track system introduced. I hope it's not the fact that we can make more money by changing things around. I just hope this is as classic and robust as we found the classic old Tommy and then the Trackmaster trains were. As much as you didn't like some things about them, there are actually some very good aspects about the old Trackmaster trains. I don't know what's going on here. I've heard there's some problems with what's going on underneath of these. Seen some very interesting videos about these, but I'm yet to investigate this, and I'm going to try and obviously get my boy's opinion first, because that's really the one that matters here. Children's opinion on this is going to be far grander than mine.
Dad, can we open up please?
Oh, he's dying to get that playset open. Look, here's the deal. Do you want a deal? We'll do this tomorrow because the day's starting to get short. Oh no, now listen. But when we do it, we'll get rid of all the toys in the background there, we'll clean up all in here, and we'll get this playset out and we'll get your first impressions on this. But you've got all the other toys here to play with until that time. What do you think? Is that a deal? Oh, what do you mean by no? I'm nodding my head. Just do what I'm doing. No, that's in the wrong direction. Well, look, can we say goodbye to our audience in a nice way? Can we say thanks for watching and bye for now? Please? Pretty please. Pretty please? Well, how about if you say thanks for watching, bye for now, we'll think about it. No, that's not going to work, is it?
Look at the friends. Thanks for watching and bye for now.
Oh, is it okay we look at it tomorrow? I know he's itching to get into that, and so am I in a strange way. Okay, thanks everyone, and
bye for now.
It's such a sad ending to this video, isn't it? A boy just wants to play with Thomas. Almost got a tear in my eye looking at this. So sad. That's it, you can smile. You're scaring me there, you're getting very sad. The tongue! Well, as a bit of a bonus, let's give the comeback races a bit of a spin. Let's do it. Oh, sounds ominous. Whoa. Okay, so and they go back. Fancy that. They do as the box says. Oh, a bit of a stack. One more spin, let's do it. Here they come. They do a bit of a wheel spin and they take off. Oh yeah, straight to Daddy. And they go back. Just like that. There goes the other one. Oh, they're getting ready. The lights are on. They look sort of cool, don't they? Oh, something's happening. Oh no! Bit of wheel spinning action and then. I don't think these interact with each other. I think it just seems like they do. I'll do one towards the sun. They sound like bombs about to go off. Oh, they'll do a bit of this and then they get ready to take off any moment now. Whoa! And they're going to come back. They're going to come back. All right. Oh. Double stack. Oh, I got him laughing. They're a whole lot of fun. Oh, yeah. They got a music button on here. I don't want to press that. Probably get a DMC. They got this other, I don't know, fire button that does that. They do a bit of dancing. Whoa. I think something about the dance. Yeah. Whoa. Over to the. That's actually the IKEA wooden railway that they're looking at the moment. Next to that trash pack doodah, which is full of ooze. These are actually pretty cool. That's the music section, doing the music thing. Yeah, they're pretty good cars. I don't mind them. Best thing of all, they were the right price. Thank you, Costco. Oh, I can't help myself, can I? Here we go. Watch out. Here he comes. They're racing. Oh. And it'll come back. It's coming back! Watch out! Oh, no! We're going to try and smash into each other now. We'll just do the race one. The one at the button, the green button at the back. You ready? Yeah. Green button at the back, okay. We're going to try and smash into each other here. Don't know how successful we're going to be. Oh, that hurt hard. It's going to hit over there. It's going to come back because that's what they do. Wow! Well, I'll tell you what. These are a whole lot of fun. I think they're just, I don't know who makes these. I haven't even investigated this. I can't see. Go. I don't know. I have to do some more research, but all I know is that they're fun and they're the right price. Here we go. Oh, it started. The maniac crashing has started. They're coming back. No! Well, I should probably come in and work out who made the comeback races because it's, oh, hell, I'm professional here. You're meant to be a toy reviewer here on YouTube. Hey, I'm just having fun. Well, the first thing I noticed, it's officially licensed by Ford. That's nice to see. What else does it say there? I don't know, blah, blah, blah. What else does it say here? Designed in the USA. That's interesting to read. Toy State. That's curious. Toy State. That's the same as... Just let me grab one of those. So the mystery starts to deepen. This Hot Wheels vehicle here, which has surprisingly the same actions as those comeback races. When we go and look who's behind this one. Oh, doesn't that look familiar? Where did we just see that? ToysState.com. Very interesting. Maybe the audience knows all about this because obviously Leo Kim Video doesn't. Are you going to race it in that box? Yeah. Is that possible? Well, it looks like it is. Oh. What's it doing? It's doing... Oh! I don't think it's meant to go in the box somehow. Toys... The whole purpose of a toy is to get out of the box. They're not toys until they're out of the box. And you press buttons and you make them work. Okay. Hasta la vista, baby! Just as the box said, they do come back. I better say this up at the end of the video, I'm not doing an ad for Costco here. They do not know I'm making this video at all, but I am very impressed with what I see going on inside Costco Australia. There's only a couple of retailers in Australia that impress me. You know, the Reject Shop impresses me, Costco impresses me, but unfortunately there's not much else here that really impresses me. But be warned, the toys that I show in this video aren't stocked there all the time. At Costco, it's a matter of going there and just finding out what's inside the store. And it probably pays off to be a fairly regular shopper there. Maybe the best way I can sum up Costco in Sydney is, it's like a little slice of America tucked away in the middle of the city where I live. And if you're after a hot dog American style, you can get them there. There's a nice cafeteria outside which does these giant slices of naughty food pizza. But I like eating the hot dogs there, and the food is very, very inexpensive. Okay, I better go before it starts sounding like an ad. See ya.